handheld.
Well, ain't that savage?
Yes.
Am I not? Oh, well, I'm both of them. One's on my cam.
Handheld.
And Hero.
I didn't know Surge had a basketball.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's the green one with no name? Yeah. Okay. I get savage. How do I name it?
They got it. The ref got it. First horn, fellas.
And we're back for the matchup between Surge in gray, Tennessee Prep in white. As we get an early jump here. And it's Tennessee Prep with the ball first. Attacking the basket, and it's Kid Trail Blocker who gets the roll and on the board first. Tennessee Prep 2-0. Pass around the top. Khalil Shaheed misses the three, committed to Evansville. Kid Trail, three-pointer on the fast break, misses. Open rebound, and the putback is good for Chris Huntsman. Shaheed with the ball. Berrien gives it back to him. Miranda skips. Wicks in the corner, double teamed. Passes into Bruno's hands. They get the ball up. Basket goes for Chris Huntsman. 6-0 Tennessee Prep with the early lead. Berrien drives inside, bounce pass to the corner. Wicks short on the three. Bruno with the board. And he's fouled trying to pass to Blocker. Foul is on number 11, Wicks. Ball is brought up by Trillis Brown. Brown guarded by Berrien, and Berrien draws the foul. Trillis over to blocker. Bruno on the cut, misses the shot. Good look. And Shahid takes it out of his hands. Pass over to Shahid, pump fakes. Dribbles in, shot is off, blocker on the board. Bainham with the left, tried to put him on a poster. Stopped short by the rim. Foul is again on Skylar Wicks. That's his second. We do play with 6. So not immediate danger just yet. And free throw is good. Trap in the corner. Wicks gets out of it. Pass down low, makes it to Shahid. We got a timeout called by Surge as they trail by 6, 8-2.
That's what we're going to take off.
He called it and instead just cleaned up. So.
Check. And we're back from the timeout. Tennessee Prep has the ball. Oop to blocker, and it's good for 2. Shahid on the side, and we got a foul. Wicks with the ball. And Shahid, they get it inside. And a block by Bruno. It's Bainham the other way. Jump ball is called. That'll stay. Sorry, they get the correction on the jump ball. That'll go in favor of Surge. Wicks with the ball for Surge Christian. Over to Shahid. Miguel Miranda in the corner 3 is off. It's Bainham with the rebound. Up to Trillis. Miranda steals it and tips it back. And on his head, Eric Lee. Trillis over to blocker on the wing. Back up top. Over the shoulder pass. Bruno couldn't hold on to it. And a layup by Khalil Shaheed. As Justin Johnson will substitute into the game. We have a timeout on the floor. 30-second, Tennessee Prep. They trail by 4. Free throw attempt is good. Arnett with the ball for Tennessee. Over to Bainham. Good movement to Johnson. And the pass straight out of bounds by Justin Johnson. Miguel, the inbound to Shaheed. Wicks gets it inside to Paulino. Off the glass is strong. Rebounded by Blocker. No look pass to the corner. Extra movement to Arnett. Good ball movement on the three-point line. And it's a miss by Justin. Good offensive possession, though. Khalil with the Euro and one. No. He'll go to the line shooting 2. As that's a foul on Tennessee Prep. First one, no good for Khalil. Second goes Arnett. Bainham gets it back. Pass inside, tipped. Blocker comes away with it. And they say an foul against Serge Miguel Miranda, and the basket counts. So delay a game called for the huddle. So Arnett missed the free throw, but it's a lane violation. So they'll reshoot. Burying back into the game for Wicks. Second one off, gets his own board. And a foul, that's on Berrien. So that puts Arnett at the line for 2 more. First one, nothing but net. And the second one falls. So 2 of 4 in those last 2 opportunities. Khalil drives, floater in the paint, and gets it to go. 14-10 Tennessee Prep holding on to the lead. Baseline pass, extra around, Bainham. Gets it to Arnett. And it's Blocker who lost the handle. Berrien in transition. Layup no good. Out of bounds Tennessee Prep. It was Humphreys trying to hold on to it. Miguel on the inbound. They move it to Khalil. Lee, extra pass, Miranda. 20 on the shot clock. Shaheed not afraid to shoot this one off. Justin Johnson on the rebound. Pass to Blocker in the corner. Open Arnett. He misses. Khalil with the board. And draws a foul. That's going to go against Arnett. Fourth foul against Tennessee Prep. Berrien gives it back to Khalil. Backdoor, Eric Lee could have finished that one. And it's knocked out of bounds by Johnson. And a foul called in the paint against Tennessee Prep. Number 33, that's Bruno. At the line, Khalil Shaheed. Free throws off. Kid Trail with the ball for TPA. Gives it to Justin Johnson. Bainham shoots from deep, and it goes, but only counts for 2. Lee pass inside, jumper. No, it's a pass. Skylar Wicks makes the 3 from the extra pass by Dansill. Matched on the other end with the 3 by Kittrell, Blocker. Wicks gets into the paint, floats one up. No good. Rebound by Blocker. Sorry, rebound by Bainham. He tries his hand at one and is fouled while shooting. That foul is on number 3, Eric Lee. First one good for Cyrus. And third one goes for Bainham. On the wing, Wicks. Pass inside, and it's Dancel drawing the foul against Kid Trail blocker. Dancel will go to the line for 2. Off on the second. It's a 7-point lead for Tennessee Prep over Surge Christian. We have about 8.5 to go here in the first half. Bainham felt pressure. Fade away on the baseline, misses. And Trillis is blocked by Eric Lee. Pass off to Dancel, and they score in transition. Lead down to 5 now. Blocker, the pass back to Johnson. Stop, double teamed. Gets it to Justin, who gets in the paint. Floater just bounces out. So that'll be 2 shots off of the foul from Dejon Dancil. First one, no good. Second one falls. Khalil passes to Wicks. Inside, Dancel is fouled. Kid Trail on this one, and both teams are in the bonus. And the free throw is off. Shot is off by Trillis, rebounded by Bainham. He goes up strong, probably fouled. Basket counts anyway. Skip to Miranda. Inside, Dancel finds Skylar Wicks. He's fouled. So Wicks will be at the line, shooting 2. Second goes. 6-point lead for Tennessee Prep now with under 7. Trillis shoots. Trillis scores. 28-19. They move it. Eric Lee stepped out of bounds. Tennessee Prep ball. Pass over to Bainham. And it goes. Basket by Kid Trail blocker. Sky Wicks with a skip pass. Shaheed all day to shoot. Not going to miss one that wide open. And a timeout is called. This timeout full from Surge Christian. Back from the timeout, Tennessee Prep has the ball. Currently holding on to an 8-point lead. Blocker inside, fadeaway off the left. Coach Rayford not happy with the shot selection. Shaheed's floater is short. Tyrus gets the board. Past the defender into the paint. Finds Trillis wide open in the corner. Great opportunity there, not able to convert. Shaheed just rims out. Bruno with the rebound. And it's transition game here. Layup goes for Trillis. Make that a double-digit lead for the Diplomat Lions from Tennessee Prep. Miranda makes a shot of his own for three. Trillis, guarded by Sky. Blocked out of bounds. That'll stay with Tennessee Prep. Inbounded to Justin. Passes down to Bainham. And shot clock violation. Surge with the ball. Over to Shaheed. Skip pass to Miguel. Jumper off the dribble. Doesn't go. Bruno saves it. Up to Huntsman. Huntsman to Johnson. He'll dribble it up across half court. Pass stolen by Eric Lee. Pass to Berrien. And misses. Open three. Pump fakes, dribbles in. And Justin misses the shot. Pass intended for Berrien, stolen by Blocker. They got numbers. Johnson with the fake. And he is fouled. Fast pace of play here. As the foul goes against number 15, Alberto Paulino. First one rims out. It's Wicks back into the game along with Dancel for Surge. Second one gets the bounce. And Shaheed almost with that big dunk. That one rims out. Good handle by Blocker, but he's fouled. Foul goes against Dejon Dancel. First one no good. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Kid Trail Blocker. Still an 8-point lead. We've got about 3 minutes to go in the first half. Khalil not afraid to shoot it, misses. Assist off the head of Huntsman. Blocker inside to Bruno. Uses his strength to get to the rim, and that goes for number 33, Bruno. Shaheed passes inside. Berrien had a three. Dribbled out of it. Wicks will take one. And Sky Wicks gets it to fall. Bainham inside. And the layup bounces out. Sky Wicks gonna go to the line for some shots. Foul is on Bruno. Sky Wicks makes the free throws, and we miss the substitution. Justin pass up to Kittrell. Spins. Pass intended for Bainham, a little too hot, but they're going to say last touched by Surge. Johnson has it, dribbles in. Nice pull-up jumper by Justin Johnson. Wicks double teamed, loses it. Huntsman up to Johnson, handoff to Bainham, and a slam. Berrien brings it up quick. Pass to Lee, gets it back to Berrien. And see what the refs are calling here. Oh, so they called it out of bounds. It looked like one ref motioned for a foul. Wicks, quick three, knockdown. 39-33. Surge trying to cut it back down to an even game before the half. Justin passes to Bainham. Fadeaway shot is short off the rim. Wicks to Berrien. Back to Wicks. Misses the layup. Khalil with the board. And it's good off the offensive glass. About 6 seconds between game clock and shot clock. Bainham off to Johnson. And the alley-oop to Tyrus Bainham. Ten seconds remain on the clock. Wicks for three. No good. Substitution. Sorry, they're going to bring it back to the way. 2.2 left. We'll see if Tennessee Prep can get something off here. They have the 6-point lead. And Tyrus has it blocked. So at the end of the half, Tennessee Prep 41, Surge Christian 35. Take a 10-minute break, but first, we'll have Mikey Davis on the interview with Coach Harold Rayford for Tennessee Prep. As Coach Rayford gets him a swig of water real quick. And now we cut to Mikey Davis with Coach Rayford.
First off, shout out to Coach for the fly fit right there. You super fly always. Coach, you're up by 6 right now at the half. It's good to see the fast-paced, high-energy Tennessee Prep back in action today. Tell me a little bit about what's going through your head. You got a 6-point lead right now.
Just want to put two halves together. I know the first half we played pretty good defense. Getting a couple of stops here and there, getting out the ball out in transition.
I ain't gonna say a high-scoring game, but there's a lot of points compared to previous games on the grind, and I ain't gonna. They're like you said, you played great defense, but it's been fast-paced. Scoring on both ends of the game. So like you said, you're gonna put two halves together. What do you think you can tell your team to try to motivate them to get that done?
Do what we've been doing in practice. What we've been working on in practice all week is putting two halves together, but also getting that ball out, because that's what we like to do, especially with Kittrell and Tyrus getting the ball out. We want to give fans what they're looking for too. So
good luck in the second half, Coach. Thank you for your time.
hey, Coach.
The thing about basketball I love is winning, pretty much. It's my favorite thing. I hate to lose. And second thing I love is just getting better at the game. It's a real fun game to play, and getting better is just a great thing to see. Like progress for me is just always great to see.
This game of basketball, I love the competitiveness of it, and the challenge I get from it, and I take it real serious because I love the game itself. I don't disrespect it. I respect it a lot, and I work hard at it.
I love basketball because I just been around it all my life. All my parents played it, and I just inherited the love and passion for the game. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere.
I just love basketball ever since I was a kid. My dad played it, and I'm trying to get it from my mom. One thing that inspired me is my family, my city. I do it for them.
The reason why I love basketball is because I'm a very competitive person. That's why I store all my energy. When I'm on the court, I'm at peace. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm just a really competitive person, and I think basketball is where I can put everything at. It's the place where I can put all of my energy and my anger. I wasn't really fortunate, and basketball is where all my abilities and my talents fall into place, and I just feel like that's what keeps me going. That's what I work on. That's my craft, and that's it.
The grind session is a great circuit. Kind of reminds me a lot of AAU, playing against the best players, the best talent, night in, night out, and it's something that I love to do because playing against this type of talent, it only makes you better. I don't want to come out here and just waste my time and play against some guys who can't play. If I'm gonna play, I want to play against the best.
The grind session is a good experience, and it's a lot of competition, and it's a good way for me and my teammates to get noticed. I'm just really trying to show who the best player is, who the best team is, and I'm trying to show that I'm the best player. So,
Grind session is probably one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable. For one, it lets you know where your game stand at. Going against these top dudes every night, you just got to bring your A game. You can't have no off day. You just got to go hard and just hold your ground every game.
The grind session has been a grind. It's a great tournament. It's a great idea. Whoever thought of it, and it's been tough, but I like it because it really challenges me. And our team has been a little bit setback. We've been short on a few games because we have a few injuries. But that's the beauty of it, because none of it is easy. None of the games are easy at all. We've been playing against the top guys in the whole American country and Canada. They've been playing against everybody in the U.S. here, and it's been crazy.
Oh yeah, the grind session is pretty competitive, to be honest. The last couple of games I played in grind session has been pretty hard. I really had to play to my top game, and no rest, no breaks during the game. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's just really competitive. A lot of great players are in this tournament, and I just really enjoy playing with them, playing against them.
Welcome to the grind. This is the grind session.
Gerald's on the big screen now.
Still on it.
Here with Coach Bianchi, Surge Prep. Coach, you're down by 6 at the half. Tell me what's going through your head. What were you telling your team at the half to try to get back into this game?
I know we had a rough trip up here, but we just got to let that go and play basketball and do what they love to do.
Another segment right here for Coach's Kicks. You can go down there on those. Nice, Giannis. Tell me about your shoes, man.
When I saw them in the store, had to get them. Couldn't pass them on.
Well, good luck in the second half, Coach. We are back with the second half here in about a minute and 45 seconds. like this. And I'm just like, yo, like, do I stink, bro? Yeah. No, I don't stink.
Is it 0.4 miles away? Big Daddy's?
No, I don't, bro. I don't know.
It's at the corner, isn't it? It's got terrible reviews.
Chicken minis are $4.
They're good though.
I'm telling you. I don't want the bread.
I'll eat the bread.
You didn't tell me that.
That's all. I don't want the chicken.
It's too late now.
He's just crying, you know. He's in his mood.
I'm just starving.
He's hangry.
By the time we left, it was lunchtime. I should have gone back there and got some.
You should have.
We were there for 30 minutes.
What?
It was when we got in the car. It was 10:30.
To leave?
Yeah, it was 10 when we pulled up.
I know.
I need a nap.
What's wrong with y'all today?
Tired.
I didn't say that. I said I'm hungry.
I can eat a
Said you.
cupcake.
There's a place that delivers on doing Postmates.
Well, I just like want like a homemade one. Just one.
What are we gonna do with it? Leave it out there?
Yeah.
No, I am.
Put it in my pocket.
Back for the second half. Tennessee Prep starts with the ball. And it's a slam by Eric Lee. Trillis Brown gets a wide open look and knocked down three. Berrien passes over to Shaheed into the paint, floater. Shooter's roll not on his side on that one. Up to Blocker. And Surge gets it in transition, 2-on-2. Shaheed takes a three. That's good. Tyrus Bainham now with it. Lead is at 4. Pump fakes, passes to Trillis. Blocker gives it back. Bainham, got to shoot, shot clock. And we're going to put 1 second on the shot clock. Just enough time to touch it and get a shot up. Alley-oop and some contact. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Berrien passes over to Shaheed. Eric Lee from the elbow, that's good. 44-42. Surge fighting back into this one, starting to get their game legs. They've been on the road all day, had a busted tire last night. and had to sit and wait for the tow truck. Tennessee Prep scores. Wicks from the free throw line. He's off, rebounded by Bainham. Bainham up to Huntsman. Misses the layup and draws a foul. Foul is on number 4, Khalil Shaheed. First one bounces in for Huntsman. Second one off. 5-point lead for Tennessee Prep Academy. Inside the lead. Miranda almost lost the ball. Stolen there. Up to Johnson. And he is fouled. That one goes against Eric Lee. Johnson makes his first. Second one goes. Shaheed had a double team coming, gets away to Berrien. In the corner, Miranda for 3. He misses. Blocker with the board. Over to Johnson. Attacks the glass, misses. Up to Berrien. Back to Shaheed. A lot of contact, no call, but it's good for 2. Bainham block. Bruno catches it, and he makes it. 2-point basket for Bruno on Warzar. Eric Lee catches it inside, lost the ball. Passes up to Johnson, up to Bainham. Through contact, no call. Letting a couple of them go here. Khalil shoots it. He misses. Blocker knocks it out of bounds. Lee, the quick 3. Knocked down. 30-second timeout called by Serge Christian. Johnson with the ball for Tennessee Prep. Just barely getting across half court, steal it. And we're going to get a foul called. We'll see who it's on. Foul's on number 2, Murad Berrien. His third. Blocker inside to Bruno. Nice right-handed hook shot. Khalil over to Wicks. Burying on the wing, and he traveled. Now into the game, number 14, Dejan Dancel. Arnett drives. Blocked by Dancel. Bruno gets it up to Blocker. Deep three, no good. Shaheed with the board. Through contact. He'll have 2 free throws. That foul goes on Arnett for Tennessee Prep. First one is off for Khalil. Second one goes. Lead is at 5, 53-48. Tennessee Prep on top of Surge Christian. Right at 11 minutes remaining in this one. Up next, we have a matchup between Wesley Christian out of Kentucky and Victory Rock out of Florida. And that's a turnover. Blocker couldn't hold on to it. 3-2. Wicks misses the slam. Dancel with the board. Three-pointer is good instead by Eric Lee. 2-point deficit. Arnett passes to the corner. Blocker steps out of bounds. Paulino back into the game, substituting out Miguel Miranda for Surge. Joyce Brown in for Tennessee Prep. In for Kid Trail Blocker. Wicks drives. And one for Paulino. Alberto Paulino at the line, trying to convert the three-point play. Free throw is good. He converts the three-point play. And that's a lead for Surge Christian. Justin has the screen, gets between them. Shot clock at 10. Tyrus pull up, and it goes. Tough shot for Tyrus Bainham. Able to convert, and that puts Tennessee Prep back on top. Khalil into the corner. Dancel misses a three-point shot. Tyrus with the rebound. Fast pace of play here. Tyrus drives and draws a foul. We'll see who that one goes on. Number 14, Dejan Dancil. First one good for Tyrus. Sinks them both. Lead back up to 3 for TPA. And a charge is called. One ref was right in front of it, no call. On the opposite side it was. That'll go against Dancel. Trillis with it. 5 fouls against Surge this half, 2 against Tennessee. And that's a turnover. Skywicks has it, outnumbered. Paulino doesn't get the roll, but Skywicks skies for the rebound and the putback. Trillis met by the 2-3 zone. 1 point lead for Tennessee. 8.5 to go, 57-56. Layup by Tyrus Bainham. Strong take to get the lay off the glass. So again, it's a 3-point lead. Surge has a ball. Bruno with the board. Trillis off the glass, just rims out. Eric Lee has it up to Dancil into the corner. Shaheed ties it. Surge definitely traveled with some fans as the volume is getting up there. All tied at 59. Surge has really come alive in this second half. Tyrus is fouled in the act of shooting. Foul is on Alberto Paulino. First one good for Tyrus. Blocker back into the game for Arnett. Second one rims out. Skip it. Miguel. 3-point shot for Miguel Miranda. Off the screen. Justin blocked, but he stepped out of bounds. Inbound to Blocker, just barely got it to him. Bruno the extra pass, Trillis drives. Great take for Trillis Brown. Khalil Shaheed with the ball for Surge. Has a screen from Dancil. Into the corner, Eric Lee. Misses the shot, would have been 3. Bruno with the board for Tennessee Prep. Hand off to blocker. His layup misses, but Bruno was there for the board and put back. 64-62. Tennessee Prep regains the lead. Pass to the wing, shot clock at 10. Wicks saves it. And he is fouled by Bruno. Two free throws coming. Berrien back into the game for Dancel. And it's good for Sky. The scoreboard has gone out. So we'll take a quick pause, see what's going on. And we got the scoreboard back on. So we restart possession here. 64-63, Tennessee Prep. Big shot by Tyrus, misses everything, and a turnover by Surge. Trillist, hand off to blocker as a screen from Bruno. Miranda on him. Gets around the charge. And good. Kittrell blocker. 66-63 now. Full court, man defense by Tennessee Prep, only on Berrien and Wicks. Lee, mismatch with Bruno on him. Almost stolen by Bainham. Into the corner. Knocked down Sky Wicks. All tied at 66. About 4.5 remain here in the third game of the day. They're going to say blocker was fouled. Foul is on Sky Wicks. So that's the 1-1 for Tennessee Prep. Bruno is out. Huntsman goes in for him. Blocker makes his first. And sinks the second. Shaheed gets contacted by Kid Trail. Miranda inbounds to Lee. Step back. What a shot by Eric. Lee ties everything back up at 68. Trillis across. Baseline pass, should have been a shot. Eric Lee gets the roll. Surge back on top, 70-68. Justin Johnson has about 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to get a shot off. Trillis goes in, floater, and it rolls. Up to Sky. Turnaround shot is good for Sky Wicks. Johnson goes up off the glass. Good. Wanted the and one. But we got the timeout called, a 30-second timeout by Coach Rayford. Surge with the ball after the timeout. Khalil Shaheed has it. And Shaheed gets it across the half line. Pass to Lee. He is fouled out of bounds. Fouls on number 5, Chris Huntsman. His second. Good pump fake by Lee, up and under off the glass for a 2. 74-72. Surge on top of Tennessee Prep. And an offensive foul called on Trillis Brown. That'll be the 3rd foul on Trillis. Bruno into the game. He has 5 fouls, that is. So we're under 2 minutes. This one's been a back and forth battle in the second half. We'll see who comes out on top. Shahid was a second away from the 5-second count. And it's leading Miranda all the way downtown. Misses, and it's Bainham who has it. They're going to say 2 shots for Bainham. Foul on Surge, number 11, Wicks. His 4th. First one good. Second one falls, and we're all tied at 74. 90 seconds. Wicks on the drive. Out of bounds, Tennessee ball. Blocker back to Justin Johnson. Hand off to Blocker as a screen from Bruno. Tough 3, and he knocks it down. Blocker with a big-time shot. 60 seconds remain. Miranda over the head, Wicks to match. He's short, gets his own board. Knocked out of bounds by Blocker. Shahid guarded by Johnson. Back to Miranda. In the corner, Eric Lee pump fakes, takes it, and we're tied at 77. Full timeout by Tennessee Prep. 35.7 seconds remain. Back from the Tennessee Prep timeout. They have the ball. And 37 seconds on the clock. Oh, 7 seconds between game and shot clock. Justin Johnson with it. This is literally anybody's ball game. Shot clock at 15. Not sure if he sees the shot clock. Blocker misses. Got to shoot. And we'll see if foul was called. We'll see if it was before the buzzer or not. As Coach Bianchi wants it to be known that Harold is on the court. It's madness right here. I think the foul was after the buzzer. It should be overtime. Unfortunately, nobody gets paid extra in overtime, but that would put 4 on the overtime clock. We'll pause while the refs try to figure it out. So the official call is in. They're saying he was fouled before the clock expired. That'll put Sky Wicks at the line with 2 chances to win the game. With only 1 second on the game clock, it'd be just about impossible for Tennessee Prep to pull it out. First one, no good. Big time free throw coming up here by Wicks. If he misses this, we're going to overtime. And ice in his veins. Timeout, Tennessee Prep. Back from the Tennessee Prep timeout. 1 second to get something off. If it goes in, it's the win for Tennessee. If they miss, win for Surge. Long pass. Buzzer went off before he ever caught the ball. And to be honest, he might have had a chance at a shot. Not sure what's going on now. So that was the automatic buzzer for the timeout. That's the automatic timeout buzzer that was going off. It's on a schedule. It does it on its own.
There was no time on the clock to begin with, right? Because they called the game off after I got fouled.
No, they put a second back.
That was the timeout buzzer, saying the second buzzer. That wasn't actually the game buzzer. For what?
He called a timeout.
But the game never started. That was
He's saying that when he threw the ball, he's saying from the time that he caught the ball to the time he called the timeout, .2 ran.
But she's saying that buzzer should never have started the game.
Yeah.
I'm saying what he is saying right now is that he threw the ball down there and got the timeout off with .8 on the clock. That's what he's saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I thought the whole play was dead because the buzzer went off.
You guys just said that that was the second buzzer for the timeout, and then now they get the ball down. That's what they said.
That's what it was. Was it not? The second buzzer?
Because it's automatic. Because it happens at Marshall too.
Huh?
They try to start too early.
They didn't. The same thing that happens in Marshall. They didn't wait for it.
Yo, ball down, hey,
Yo!
ball down there.
Yeah, it's got to be a 1-8.
I done played professional basketball for 7 years. How you gonna catch the ball, man, and call a timeout with 1 second?
The game should never started. They passed it in before the second buzzer went off.
That was the timeout.
That was the timeout
He
buzzer.
was still in timeout.
So why didn't they know that?
So they're saying there's .7 on the clock. You got just enough time to tip it. Justin Johnson on the inbound. Tipped. .5 on the game clock now. So we'll try again. Into Bainham. Ooh, that was a great look for Tyrus to win the game. A lot of contact, but that's how this one ends. 78-77, Surge on top of Tennessee. Here in just a second, we'll have player of the game interview with Mikey Davis. He'll have our MVP, Eric Lee. Remember, up next is the matchup between Wesley Christian and Victory Rock.
Eric, have your picture.
Eric Lee, player of the game, Surge Christian. Eric, after the long night y'all had in that long game, I know you're tired right now. How you feeling?
Exhausted. We had to sleep in the van last night. It was crazy.
If y'all don't know, Surge had a tire blowout last night, about 2, 3 in the morning. Up all night long trying to get, an extra bus trying to get here to get for this game. We had to reschedule their game, and they came out on top, fought through adversity. Finished the game, Eric, with 21 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and I think 3 blocks. And also he caught one of these, and he was 3 for 4 from the three-point line, hit 3 big threes, not just any kind of threes, 3 big threes that were able to put your team back on top. Tell me how you felt about your performance today.
I know I came out a little sluggish. We was down. I was like, I didn't care about the car ride. I just had to pick it up. We had to win this game. We can't lose no more. Tired of losing.
Tell me a little bit about how you feel about your team's performance today.
We was sluggish first half, and then the second half we picked it up. We was out in advance, so we was like just ready to play after the second half.
After the night y'all had, I think it was okay that y'all was a little sluggish, but I'm glad y'all woke it up. Great game there, Eric. Hopefully we see you catch more bodies like that soon. All right. Keep the clip loaded. Yep. In about 10 minutes, we'll get this next game going between Wesley Christian and Victory Rock Prep. That was crazy. I'm saying, but when I see you, I looked up at you, you was like, what if I've been like, I know what 50-year-old is talking to a broadcaster right now. I know what 50-year-old is. I'm 50 years old. You're like, sorry about that.